Hello and welcome to Furry Ears World, where we are back on jolly old Sky Factory thingamajiggy doing the things with the Britannia down there, the whole region de Britannia. The dirt's grown. It's all looking a bit irregular and higgledy-piggledy, but it's definitely grown. The tree farm's still doing its job. Cactus farm's looking good, and we built a sort of television type thing on top of the mob farm. That will become apparent, hopefully, and things keep spawning on top of the spawner, which is a little bit unfortunate, but can't be helped. So now we have made, as I say, the television up here. I'm currently crafting, if I can just quickly show you this, with a little bit of jiggery pokery down here. I'm currently crafting one quintuple compressed cobblestone in there. Look, it's doing stuff and things. It's nearly there, actually, because I've been pillicking about, waiting to record this episode for like 3.5 months. Feels like. So we built this TV thing. This is where we're going to grind our custom mobs, which we're going to make with the mob essence, which we're going to get from there. We need a grinder in there. We need the spawner thing in here. We can bring power and I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Probably. Probably be able to figure this out. So let's see what we need to make. Let's go downstairs, and we want to make the mob spawner and the grinder initially. They're the two blocks that I think are going to be critical to the piece. So let's have a little look-see in here. So we want a mob spawner. Yep. S-P-A-W-N-E-R. This thing here, the auto spawner. So we need magma cream, which should be makeable with a slime, which we've got. Factory machine frame, plastic sheets. How are we doing on plastic sheets these days? P-L-A-S-T. Ooh, L-A-S. Plastic sheet. We got a lot of raw plastic, so we can just, you know, make a load more plastic sheets. You know, it's nice to have some in stock. I think it's nice to have some in stock. Right, we need a slime ball. All of the Britannia was done purely to get a slime ball. While we're passing, let's just get the wood out of there. Because, you know, it jams up and then that's no use. There you go. We'll just clear that out. Don't want to die passing this thing. Have we got any... It really doesn't like pulling out netherrack, does it? I mean, if we'd been waiting for that thing to do, we'd have been waiting for forever. And forever's a long time. I don't know if you were aware of that, but forever is painfully long time. Right. With this cactus we have here, we should be able to make a slime ball using the Britannia magical doohickey manangawak job bop thing. So let's see. Let's just hover around here. Yeah, if we throw that in there, we get a slime ball. Let's make another one. Why not? We missed. That was a little bit useless. I apologise for that. There we go. 2 slime balls. Perfect. So all that Britannia is doing is making us slime balls. It's actually not doing anything at the moment because we've run out of lava. I was doing an experiment with tanks to see whether there was an easy way of having managed lava over there, but I couldn't really get my head around it. So I need to work out a way of deploying lava when it needs it. I don't know whether that's going to be practical or not, but we will find out one way or another. Magma cream? Oh, you need them, don't you? There you go. There you go. Have a magma cream. Job's a good one. So, we need, in essence, that. Ooh, what was the missing ingredients there then? Sugar. And a machine frame. Frame. No. M-A-C-H. Machine frame. There. That will make 3 of them, I believe. Yeah. Okay, that will make 3 of them while I go get some sugar. There's probably bin sugar go down there because the witches drop sugar, but there's no sugar currently. So we'll just give this a wide berth because it will poison us. I don't feel like being poisoned today. I don't know about you. I'm not feeling a love for being poisoned. We'll just chop down all the sugar cane and replant because that's how we roll. Yeah, nice. So we can just go bish bash bosh. We got some sugar. We got all the sugar we need right there. All the sugar that we could ever possibly want. I don't think we're ever going to need to do massive sugarcane farming or massive cactus farming, unless we have some serious urgent need for cactus, which I'm currently unaware of. So we should now be able to say mob spawner, bosh, bosh. Right, we got the auto spawner, which is good. Quick drink. Always with the quick drink. Now we need the grinder. Grinder. Grinder, grinder. Pachomp. So we need a gold sword, a piston, and a book. PIS, make me a piston. Off you go. Start. And a gold sword. That should be interesting. Stick. We've got sticks. That's good. That's you know, step one of a gold sword. Then there are other steps involved in the gold sword. And there you go, gold sword. Nicely done. Grinder. Bosh. Book. No book. Interesting. No books. Sugarcane. We've got sugarcane, which we'll take out of there. And we can craft that into paper. And in the paper, I think we already had paper anyway. I wouldn't be surprised. P-A-P-E-R. Yeah, we did. Boop, boop, boop. And some leather. L-E-A-T-H. We got loads of leather because we've been like massacring cows for days. And so we should be able to just go bop. Bop. Grinder. So we've got the grinder. We got the thing. We need the... What power conduits are we using over here? What are these? Are these hardened? These are probably hardened. Hardened flux ducts. Okay. Item ducts and fluid ducts. So we want H-A-R-D, hardened. That'll probably be enough. We've only got to power 2 blocks, and power's relatively nearby anyway. We want fluid, F-L-U-I, fluid ducts. There are 26 temperate fluid ducts. Do we want temperate fluid ducts? I think we were using hardened fluid ducts. What were we using? We were using temperate fluid ducts. Okay. It's temperate fluid, so it doesn't really matter what we use. We can use any of the 3 options, but temperate are just cheaper, so it makes sense. Temperate fluid ducts. That again probably enough. And then item ducts. I-T-E-M. Got 17 item ducts. Might not be enough. We will see. We'll need a servo, probably. We'll take all 3 servos just in case. And then we buzz up here into the TV. We're on TV. Look, Mom, I'm on TV. Ooh, cool. That was fun. Let's not do that again. Stupid furry. Stupid furry. Right. This room doesn't matter whether it's lit up or not. That's round the wrong way. Could you reverse it? Nice. That's in the right way now. And then the auto spawner needs to sit there. And that has a slot for a thing. It needs power going into it, and it also needs fluid going into it. We can bring the fluid in here. I mean, it makes sense to bring the fluid in here. Like that. Hopefully that's a viable option. Bop that down there. That won't do anything because it needs... This is what we brought the servos for. Just so you know. I didn't do anything with that wood, did I? I just picked it up. And we want to say to that... Ignore redstone signal. So that should, theoretically, fill this thing up. With essence it does. Nice. In here, we're going to have lights anyway. It doesn't matter. This thing will spawn whatever it needs to spawn anyway, and things aren't going to die just because it's lit up in here. It just makes life a little safer. We need to bring power in. Power. Power's got to come in here. From the back somewhere, if we can. Let's lose the torch, and we'll bang another torch down. We can have one back there in that corner, and have one over here in this corner. Yeah, that should do the trick. So that thing should now be fully powered. It's not, obviously, because we're not plugged it in. Let's go plug it in. There's probably a place around here we can plug it in. We've got a hole there. Let's fill that in. Boop. and we need to bring fluid duct out of there, don't we? Because that grinder, despite the fact that this thing takes so much fluid to actually work, I don't like this. I don't like running this cable up the side. I think that looks kinda ugly. That's going to need power too, which we can do easy enough by breaking that block out and putting that there. This fluid duct here we can use with the temperate fluid ducts to kind of tag onto that. So any essence we get back from the production will go into dumping in there, which is fine. So that's on a Z cycle. That's full of energy. It's perfect. I'm wondering if a cover will be beneficial in this. I don't know whether covers work with these blocks. Let's get the item ducts in. Let's see if we have actually got enough item ducts. I doubt it. My mind is telling me no, we haven't got enough item ducts here. Yay, the silly machine's given up on us. It looks pretty at the back though. All the colours, the red, the yellow, the blue. Right, we're going to bring this forward to here and then whoop, down to here. I mean, that'll do. That will do. We'll have a chest down here, an iron chest probably. Let's make an iron chest and let's make some covers. Some covers just to see whether the thing works. So we want some wood. Actually, have we got a chest in here? We haven't, but we can craft one. Nice. Chest. Excellent. And then we need some iron, which should be easily selectable. Iron chest. Have we got covers? C-O-V. 6 covers. If we got one that works, I'll be happy. Maybe 2. Maybe we'll grab another cover. C-O-V. Maybe we'll take all the covers. I'm being a little greedy there, but maybe that's a viable option. So where are we going to put this iron chest? Did we say? We said we were going to put the iron chest kind of there, above the jacuzzi. So anything that this grinder produces in line with our requests will come out there. Right, let's see if we can put a cover. No, we can't. We can't put a cover on that. That's a bit of a blow. I've got to say, that's a bit of a blow. Have we got options on powering this thing? I think if we give it a redstone signal, it stops. I think that's how these things work. Because ideally, we can put covers there, there, and there. And that will give us some access to the bottom of this thing. Which is kind of what we need. We don't want things spawning down here, though. Mind you, what we're planning on spawning won't spawn in the area we're giving it. So that shouldn't be a problem. So let's just quickly check. Let's just bang one of these covers out. Quickly check that our spawnable area is effective. We could put a cover on top of that like that, and we could put a cover on top of that like that. I mean, it doesn't look right. It's not a spawnable area, but it doesn't matter because we've got loads of other spawnable area in here. So that would work. So we can just pop that in there. We'll pop one there as well. I think that's not going to limit us. Let's just try and get in there. Just so it looks a little bit even. Yeah, we can get in there, okay. That's fine. That's all good. So if we put our blank in there, it should start spawning things that can die. Things to kill. I don't know what the range of the spawner is. If it's outside the box, we've got a little bit of a problem there. Kind of hoping it's not, but we'll see. Where did we put our nether dude? Where did we put our nether dude? We've got him somewhere. Safari net. Safari net skeleton health 20. That's what we wanted. That's the thing that we wanted. That's the Skelly Bob. This is the chappy that's going to cause, you know, a ruckus. So if we click on this and put him in... Do we want exact copies? Does it really matter? Right, so is it going to do anything? Are you going to do anything? We'll just bob up and down here. Oh. Maybe we want exact copies, yes. Because that's just spawning random skeletons. Can you let me in there, please? It's not letting me in there now. Yes. There we go. Spawn exact copies, yes. Alright, they're dying, which is what we wanted. Are you going to spawn anything that I actually want? Come on, you can do this. You can do this. What's on TV tonight then? Yay! That's what we wanted. With a skeleton. He died. Hopefully that is actually a wither skeleton. We've got problems if that's not actually a wither skeleton. So we're getting Minico essence and bones out of there, which is kind of what I anticipated. Really, I feel I want a nerd pole here. I want to be able to see what's going on in there. How do we get up onto the craft? Oh, we came around there, don't we? So if I do this... this might be as a viable option, just as a temporary viewing platform that saves us jumping up and down like a crazy loony type person. Yeah, we can just stand here and watch TV. That is definitely a wither skeleton, isn't it? And it's definitely dying. I hope to God that's a wither skeleton. It looks withery. And its height was right as well. I guess we just need to let it run for a bit and see whether it does the job that it's supposed to do. Well, that's a little awkward. I've got to say that's a little awkward. He spawned outside the area. Which isn't, you know, it's not fantastic that he spawned outside the area. We might need to make this TV jobby thing a little bit bigger. Yeah, hi there. Bye. So if I can make a lever. So this is I'm glad I chose this place to stand to view this, because I mean I don't really want to die to a wither skeleton. I'm quite happy for them to die for me, but I don't want it to be the other way around. So I've got a lever here, which I can put on the spawner, and that will stop it from doing what it's doing. So maybe, if I make the walls twice as thick, that might work. Because we are going to get random spawnings in, appearing outside. One of them wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt if we got a random spawn in outside. Again, I could see whether they do in fact wither me. Which is it's you know, it's the way forward. It's the way to learn. If it's a wither skeleton, it will give me wither. But it's working. The system is working. I'm quite pleased. I'm just hoping to God that they are in fact wither skeletons. And I'm not just wasting my time here. Tree farm's doing its dance. So I'm going to... There we go. Here we go. We're going to find out whether we get wither off this clown now. Yeah, we do. So he is probably a wither skeleton. He's dead now, jerk. We've got no wither skulls yet, though. We're just getting crap out of there. I need one, and then I can feed it into the main item. I'm sure they're just spawning the area of spawn. I will check what the area of spawn is on that spawner, and we will see what we have to do to amend this. But I'll do that off camera. So from Furryearsworld for now, we will say ta-ta.